That is just this is the cleanest metal I've
Yeah,
seen
it's
in this age.
I mean, it's clean. I'm wearing fucking white linen trousers whilst doing all of this. I don't know if you've noticed that, but
Yeah,
we're all looking pretty fancy.
Yeah, you're all looking
I
pretty good.
really do wish I knew more about this time.
Well, time to do a 1,000-hour study up on the Byzantine Empire.
I would
before
love
we
to
continue.
do that. You're joking, but that's how I'd spend my Friday night.
I mean, that's why I usually watch documentaries, because I love learning about that kind of shit.
Welcome back, folks. We're in the middle of talking about what we do in our spare time that isn't playing video games. I would love to learn about this.
Yeah, dude.
I really would.
I might legitimately, as a thing before I go to sleep tonight, watch a documentary on this kind of shit. Just a good hour-long one. Whoa!
Slow-mo.
Man.
Because, like, I'll be perfectly honest, my huge amount of knowledge comes pretty much from them being the bad guys in 300.
You mean the Persians?
And it's so important to know because, like,
That's
as much as we don't like to talk about world politics and stuff like that, but Syria is a thing that's happening right now, and, you know,
Yeah.
it all comes down to, like, history and stuff like that, and I know very little about
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
Persia
definitely
and the Byzantine Empire and stuff like that.
Yeah, actually,
That
remember
was not how you do that.
You're still alive, you're fine. You might die slowly here, because it's slowly filling up with sand, so...
Is that sand or is it water? I'm drinking the water, apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's water then, because I don't think you would drink sand.
I'm just drinking the sand to heal myself.
Yeah, the other day I came to, like, look at this crazy thing I'm watching. I was watching a, I think it was 1945 year, introductory, like, video that they would use to show to American soldiers when they would be stationed in England.
Yeah.
It was the craziest shit and I loved it.
How to behave whilst in England on leave.
Yeah, and it had all this, like, cultural difference specific things, like, oh, when you go to a bar, you can't just act like a big shot, because everyone will fucking hate your guts.
Yeah.
All that shit. People aren't assholes in England, is what it was basically like.
Yeah. Ooh.
The Dagger of Time.
The Dagger of Time.
There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory.
Ooh.
If I could only get there.
If I could only get there. I mean, it's
can do
only...
it.
It's like
It's right
there,
there.
buddy. It's not that
Yeah.
far.
Jeez,
Sure you
I
could
mean,
figure it out.
Yeah. Try for once, jeez. You're already, in fact, you're already there, basically. It's right there.
If only I could get there. Oh, here we are.
2 jumps.
Oh, hang on.
Well, why didn't you just bring a grappling hook, you silly bitch? You just grappled it. Maybe
Also,
dropped
you
it.
could fit through that gap.
Could he?
Look at that. You can, like, so
yeah,
the
he
widest
could do
point,
it,
the
yeah.
widest point in the human body is your hips.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
else can be compressed. You can fit through there.
Yeah, that's true. He could
No
do it.
worries. You
Yeah.
get 2 of you through there sideways with space to spare. Right, where are we
Man,
going?
That I'd watch. Just the prince smushed together with someone else, just trying
Just
to fit through a
with
tiny
themselves
hole.
like, oh hi, do you come here often?
Can I just please don't? Can I go first? No. Okay, we'll just both
No,
go together.
after you,
I just... Oh wait, no. Okay, I'll go then. Okay, wait, just. I just love to see that awkward situation develop. Oh, you should touch some of those knives that are spinning.
I will do in 1 second once I've got the sound back to work.
Oh, is it gone for you now? See this? I told you, man. So do you just have to alt-tab out and back in? Yep. Okay. So.
Oh no, it just seems silent here.
But you didn't have sound in the menu either, did you?
I had like clicky noises.
Oh.
Let me show you. Go to the menu.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
it works
making
now.
noise.
Well, whatever. Welcome back, everyone.
Oh no, it is there. It's just like super muted. Okay, let's just assume that.
I don't know. It's just an old
Let's
buggy
just
game.
roll with it. It's not. It's an
Yeah.
old game.
Alright, well, it'll be fine. Oh, look, actual water reflection things. Looks cool. Good job faking that effect.
That's.
Yeah, isn't that like Vishnu or something like that?
That's well. This is. I see this and I think Hinduism, but
Yeah, right? That's why I was confused.
yeah.
Hold on.
Well, it's the Maharaja, isn't it? We're in fucking India. Like that's okay. That makes sense. That's why this is Hinduism and stuff like that. We're
Right,
invading an Indian.
Yeah, you're right.
That makes sense now.
Okay.
Good job, us.
Yeah, okay. You even said as much, like, earlier.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I'm not really that sorry.
Wow, I died.
Did you die from
I
just
died
a small
from
jump?
just like
No, that's not what happened.
tripping.
I jumped over.
Did he just say that's just a joke? That's not what happened.
Yeah, so I like how this thing is all presented as a story we're telling someone. So every time you fail, it's like, actually, it's not really what happened.
Yeah, because we had to hit start game before because there was a weird bug with the fog that we had to fix. But when you hit start game, he starts off with like, this is the story or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's apparently a weird bug where if you have fog on, the whole screen is just fog. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
So we're fairly sure that this game is not designed to run on a PC as powerful as mine currently is. Not that mine is that powerful, but it's been like 15 years, so...
Yeah, and there's also like huge version differences and like...
Yeah, so the fog is apparently tied to some unit of measurement that I've got times 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to say, I think.
Wow.
That just kills you instantly every time?
That just kills you instantly every time, and it's just...
My God.
Not fuck up, I guess.
That is brutal. Like,
that should be nice and easy, right? I'm good at that.
That's not even that high a drop. Like, you sure you might break an ankle if you land it wrong, but you could roll out of that.
I mean, it's mostly water, right? Falling into water is perfectly safe. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. It's not all, like,
hitting
falling
concrete.
onto concrete. Yeah. But I don't think it's from this distance that it happens already. I think you'd be pretty cool with this. It wouldn't do much to dampen your fall from that height, though, and especially
I
that
can see what I
small
have to
layer
do.
of water.
Okay.
Maybe if you landed on it perfectly flat.
Yeah, I do this, and then over we go, like so.
Yeah, nice. Man, I've seen people do that in swimming pools, but back when I was a kid.
Oh god, just be like belly flop, and then like everything hurts.
Well, that and do dives in the super low area. Like,
oh yeah, being like, I'm just gonna do a high dive into this, and then like, why are my arms broken?
Well, it was just like a dive off of the edge, but it was on a bit where the water only went up to your knees, and they would dive into that, and they would do it successfully without hurting themselves. Like what? How? Crazy shit. And then you had the kid that would bump his head on the bottom and cry.
Oh, of course, yep.
And go home. But,
someone has to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, and then the sign would say, "No diving in this area anymore." Like, some of us were adequate at it. Jeez, because this kid almost drowned.
I used to hate diving. It was just not my thing.
Diving in the water?
I was not a swimmer in the first place. I don't float particularly well.
Oh, yeah.
And so diving was like, just jump into that thing you can't really naturally surface upon. It's cool.
Yay! Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I like diving, but I have this weird thing in the front of my head where it builds up a huge amount of pressure every time I dive.
Oh yeah.
So it sucks.
It's almost like human beings aren't designed to be underwater for long periods of time.
Weird. Like we're like pressure vessels underwater. It's fine.
This is a big room.
It's a big room. You should steal everything that's inside it, including the
but
shiny
I just feel
dagger.
like if this is the Maharaja's palace and stuff, he'd take a bit more care of the giant gaping chasm in his palace.
Yeah, and there's like towers.
Personally. You never know when someone's going to come around and visit and be like, "Hey, do you mind if we?" Oh, I took a wrong turn and ended up in the abyss.
Oh, the pillar came down, so I died. Sorry, I couldn't make it to your room because it was a fucking death trap to get there. Okay, that is cool. If I had that in my house, I'd be pretty impressed.
Yeah, I'd be like, everyone come and see the giant face.
The giant face, giant statue you have to climb.
Yeah.
It would also make sure annoying people wouldn't get to your door and ring your doorbell all the time. Ooh. Time to steal this precious glass-looking dagger.
Here we go.
Alright, I recommend shivving yourself with it. Oh, no. Oh. He did it.
Expect that to be happening a lot.
Us almost dying and then...
Us always dying and rewinding time.
Yeah. Man, it sure is a good thing they put a trap above it that could be prevented with the treasure itself that it's trying to protect. Man.
It's like being like, you have found the fire extinguisher of legend. Oh no, fire traps.
Yeah. Woo! Like also like a small manageable. Oh.
That's fine.
Ooh, that
just want to get some practice
good.
in. It was just some practice.
Just practicing the reverse time shenanigans. Oh,
just practicing again. It's fine. Shut up. Rapidly running out of sound power.
You are good at this
because I'm being given. Shut up, Prince.
By pressing a switch on the dagger's handle,
Yeah.
Hang on, so
back time.
yeah, good job. We figured that out twice already.
Yeah.
The game is giving me PC controls, despite the fact I'm using controller. Also, jump is not the same as special action, which is on a completely different button. So jump lets me jump. Special action lets me do the wall runs. Unless, of course, sometimes I have to press jump to do the wall runs.
Oh, no.
So I'm just like, oh, cool, let's just roll with it.
See, that's we were setting up the controls earlier, and I said to you, like, I think those were rolled into one button. I'm fairly sure now.
Yeah.
That those were the same button before, but I could be wrong. I mean, this is the era of where they were still figuring out 3D controls and stuff. And let's face it, a lot of them aren't very good.
No.
Like the controls. I remember playing fucking Metal Gear Solid 1 and being like, oh god, I can't move, basically. Oh, pre-rendered cutscenes.
Ooh.
He was so pleased to see you. Eerily, creepily pleased, in fact. What? What's
So,
wrong?
that's the king. We've brought him his dagger that he wanted.
Yeah, and Jafar is all
And
upset.
Jafar, yeah, that's exactly who it is. There's nobody else it could be.
I mean, it's literally Jafar. He has the black
You
robe
literally
with the
have
red.
a snake staff.
The snake staff with the same shape, in fact. He even has the fucked up face. So, like, that's Jafar. Oh, that's
Who's your favorite Disney villain?
Who's my favorite Disney
Mine's
villain?
Hades, followed closely by Jafar. Just so creepy.
Oh, Hades is pretty good, yeah. Oh,
Beard
man.
is just so twisted.
Ah, that's a good... I think, is Gaston a villain? Because I love Gaston so much.
Which one's Gaston from? Is he,
He's from Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast, yeah.
He's like the...
He's not a villain, he's just, like, he's the local jock who just
Yeah,
gets killed.
yeah. He's amazing, I love
But
Gaston.
yes, he is the villain for that piece.
He's fucking great. Who else is a good villain? Man, I really don't know. My memory for these kind of things, like names of characters, is terrible. So I have to like actually think back to what the plot of the movie was to figure out who the guy was. It's really difficult and annoying. But yeah.
Oh, our father isn't the king. Our father's just a general.
Oh, what a fucking
And
loser.
now this is the Sultan or Emperor or whoever it is. We captured a whole bunch of women, one of which I believe is the
It's best girl.
best
as
girl,
they call it in Weebland. Yeah, that's our girl right there. Oh, he has the cool ass.
Sands of Time.
Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be. A giant hourglass, right?
Hourglass, yeah.
But I don't know. It just looks weird. Looks like a giant LED light. Like they just filled it up with tiny LEDs. They're just bouncing around.
It's full of fireflies.
Yeah, that's what it is. Or maybe it's just straight up filled with fire. I don't know.
I really wish this had subtitles. I feel very sorry for the people at home. Maybe I'll ramp up the audio for this bit.
Yeah, you could. That should be fine. Type the subtitles. You can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you. It's not gonna. I don't expect that to.
Well, if you guys want some fun, go back and watch an old Press On episode and put on YouTube's auto subtitles. We talk about the craziest bullshit.
Oh yeah, man! Holy shit! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, she knows it's a bad idea. You fucked it all up.
You son of a bitch! Oh, you broke it. Do you know how long it takes to get sand out of everything? You've been to the beach before, and it's just in your car for years.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a terrible mess. The fact that Jafar was the only one who was smiling was a bad sign.
Yeah.
You don't want him smiling ever. He should be sad.
Yeah, that's right. You can take on that sand with a sword. No, keep going, dude. You just got to hope harder.
Did you just see that? He was like slashing at the sand, and then Frizz goes like, "Father!" Oh my god! Holy shit!
Give me the dagger. No. Bye.
Oh my god! Oh! No!
Wow, he is just
Give it to me! Man,
do it.
said yeah.
Now witness the firepower of a fully armed and operational, Sultan, I guess.
Is no good? He wants to be Sultan instead of the Sultan. Oh, there you go. Well, I think we're gonna see this happen next time.
All right, let's kick a bunch of demons' asses next time.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Christ, some of these animations and voices they go with.
I'm actually really enjoying this. Again, it's
yeah, it's great. Don't get me wrong.